Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we have... was trying to use the fishing rod for some silly ass reason. Last we left off, we had received the final two badges. The... I totally know their name. The Fire Badge from the Fire Gym and the... Earthquake Badge? Earth Badge? It doesn't allow me to look at their names. But anyways, we got them. And now we can head off and out to the Pokemon League. Actually, one second before I do that. Just looking at my team casually, like, don't have to worry about anything. Not doing anything for any particular reason. Why, hello, Link. What, Darius? Oh, I'm surprised to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League? Collected all the badges too? That's cool. And I'll whip you, Darius, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. Link. Pidgeot. I probably could have sent out, Ivy first, but it's fine. Hey, Flinthorn. Have ourselves some burnt pigeon. Manages to survive that. How about another one? Glorious. Ooh, good level ups. Good level ups are to be inbound. Let's take Ivy for this one. Rhyhorn being, you know, rock and ground type and ice beam. There we go. The health bar was moving just slowly enough. I thought I was going to survive. Ooh, Alakazam. You're a harder one because wait, was Monty the one with bite? Yeah, he's got bite. Still, I don't have anyone else that has a dark move. Well, I have Cleo, but honestly, it'd be better to send out Monty. Because we are getting to a point where levels are matching ours again, so we might consider the idea of doing a little bit of leveling up. Once we get through this next place anyways. So those three Pokemon are the three Pokemon that Link, your rival, will always have. The next three are dependent on who it is that you selected as a starter. Gyarados, we don't have a lightning type move. We don't have any grass types. It is a water flying though. I have a rock type. I don't remember if water is not preventative. What's the word I'm looking for? God damn it. Resistant. That's the word I'm looking for. Urgent power. There it is. Super effective. But I gotta remember, Hydro Pump is also really effective against a rock type. Ow. One more ancient power should do the trick though. Yeah, Aerodactyl is very much a glass cannon. Execute. We're gonna send Monty back out though. Ugh. I really do wish that they had made it so as the critical noise was a lot less annoying, or at the least only went on for like 5 bleeps. And then Charizard. Ariel, of course. Because Charizard is his starter Pokemon, it is also his highest level. And actually faster than Ariel. Moderately surprised by that. Wolf, that's some damage. Get Water Pulsed. Oh, he might just live. And Ariel might just die. Oh, 2 HP in a dream, baby. Glorious. Yeah. What? I was just careless, you. That'll loosen me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Darius, you need more practice. But hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Smell ya. I love how he was the one that lost, and yet I was the one that still needs, quote-unquote, more practice. That said, I do have to go to the Pokemon Center to heal before I even think about trying to get up through this thing. I have to say the path, Route 23 up to the Pokemon League has got to be one of the most annoying paths to go through, though. And there's a reason for that. Let me just pull up this here map so that I can see all the things that I can miss, but can easily just come back for. A level 4 Rattata for the good night. We're fine. We don't need to murder any more Rattatas at this point. Here we go. Hello, sir. Oh, that's the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. Good, they removed that additional dialogue. So, in the OG, pass here only if... Yeah, that's the Cascade Badge. So it's quite easy to just enter the place, but as soon as you enter the place, you're going to have to... You can only pass through here if you have the Thunder Badge. You have it. Congratulations. Go right ahead. Alright, there's a thing right here. Lapberry. Anything over here? No. You can pass here only if you have the Rainbow Badge, which we do. And then, of course, you couldn't pass here unless you had Surf. And a Soul Badge, which we do. Oh, there's goodies on here somewhere. Yeah, Max Ether. And Surf again. Yup. Pass here only if you have the Marsh Badge. Right ahead. Oh, and we do have random encounters in here. Psyduck. Oh. Not worth it. Pardon. Let's see. There is something hidden over here. A little Mankey. Level 34 Mankey. That might actually be a little bit worth it. Because again, we're now in the area of going to be pushing like level 40s plus. There we go. Free Ultra Ball. Which, thinking about it, I probably should have stocked up on some. I think I only have 12 left. Alfira. Yeah, level 40. Flamethrower. Yes. All the damage. Asperberry. Hidden on the ground. Only if you have the Volcano Badge. That was it. Volcano. Now there is one more thingy over here. Full Restore. And then the fun and games of getting through this next place. Earth Badge. We already have that. Yoink. And a Citrus Berry for good luck. Indigo Plateau, the ultimate goal of trainers. Pokemon League HQ. This is one read. Victory Road Gate. Ah, Victory Road. Victory Road. Victory Road. The Victory Road can be a little bit annoying. I think I have to push this. Actually, wait. I don't remember this thing being here, but it's probably one of those things I just don't remember because it's been a really long time since I played. But yeah, so we're looking at Pokemon that are going to be minimum level 40 from now on. And it's going to be a little bit annoying. Because now I'm very much in that instinct of, so close, let's go faster, faster. Bonk myself in confusion. Bonk. Air Cutter. That's a move I'm not familiar with. Bear in mind, most of my red and blue knowledge, and by extension green I guess, is the classic games. I'm not that familiar with the newfangled air cutters and the whatnot. Extreme speed. Finally. About time. Blindingly speedy charge attack that always goes before any other. It is less powerful than Takedown, and it has way less PP, but I feel like this would be the better bet. Yeah. Take that Takedown away. Because, you know, sometimes it's not enough that my Pokemon is just faster, but making it so as I am not only faster, but also bonking really good is good. Alright. Buttons. Balls. That's a Geodude. I'm not gonna waste my time with a Geodude. Click. And of course, for some reason, there's a button that opens up that pathway. Don't ask me, I don't know. Actually, you know what would make my trip through here really easy is if I equipped the cleanse tag on Monty. This should reduce the encounter rates at the least of the weaker Pokemon. Should being the operative word here, of course. That or is a placebo. Da-da-da-da-da. I wonder if you're really good enough for me. Oh, are you one of those women with high standards? Despite the fact that I'm pretty sure my trainer is like 12. Is he 12? I don't know. Have an extreme speed. So damn fast it doesn't even leave an after image. Payday. That's my move. Oh dare. And of course, we're also now in the area where everyone and their mother decides to use hyper potions. Which, I guess I can't blame them. It is... Oh, actually withdrew their Pokemon. Ah, Flash Fire. Okay, yep. Bite! Confused. It feels so weird now having an area where my Pokemon can't one-shot everything. Alright. 537 course. You know what? If that goddamn Persian's coming back out, I'm sending in the monkey. How does it sound? Karate chop. Good. And Ponyta. Ariel. You're up. Oh, that's right. I'm looking at the map and remembering things and stuff. Yeah, Water Pulse. Rapidash. Go ahead and keep Ariel out then. Or another Water Pulse. Water Pulse is just so good for a water type move, and it's ridiculously strong. Ariel's gonna end up leveling up. Yeah, Ninetales. Ariel's going to level up. Her team was pretty cool, though. Well, I suppose hot would be a better analogy here, seen as, like, what, 3 fire types? Have a surf. Surfing the USA. There's a level up. Oh, that special attack is good. I lost out. I never wanted to lose to anybody, especially to a younger kid. Alright, so here's a little bit of an annoyance. Not this. This is just getting a full restore. You have strength active. Any way that you push this right now, like the first 2 is always going to need to be pushed right here. And you have to choose which one to get first. I guess I'll take the rare candy. And instead of escaping by walking, we're just going to dig out. Because now I have to do that again. And which means I gotta push that button again. Let's actually use a repel this time. I don't think that there's any Pokemon that I don't already have. From here. Or at the least this particular section of the cave. So I'm not gonna be sad. Hell, I might just repel my way out of here in the first place. Because this place can already be pretty annoying enough by simply by virtue of trying to get from point A to point B. So now, we push this way. Teemo 2, Dragon Claw. I don't remember Dragon Claw. I think that's because Dragon Claw was not, in fact, another one of those. Sharp, huge claws hook and slash the foe quickly with great power. Keep in mind, we are still in Gen 1 Pokemon, 150. There's a grand total of 3, count them, 3 dragons. I think only 3. Let's see that you're good. Let's see exactly how good. I feel like every single trainer that I'm going to come up to at this point is going to have this sort of voice, like it's the voice of my rival. Which is mildly funny to me. Okay, it's greatly funny. War Turtle. That's a little bit of a problem. Cleo. Rob this mofo until the War Turtle cannot stand. Payday. Coins scattered everywhere. And mind you, Extreme Speed is also the last attack that Arcanine can just casually learn. So he is not going to, he's not going to get any other moves unless I were to feed him a TM or HM. And I don't really plan to. Actually, no, holy shit. I think I remember now, one of the first times I played FireRed, I'd gotten up through Blaine's gym, and then I went to Sevii Island, or Sevii Islands, went to one island, thought to myself, okay, yeah, sure, quick load on, one island, why not? And it just turned into a long-ass excursion that I really didn't care for at the time. Because I just wanted to play through the rest of the game, and I could not leave one island until I had finished everything, and then I just kind of mentally checked out. And didn't pick it up again until, I guess, a couple of years later. Well, still don't think I beat it. I don't know. I'm weird when it comes to certain situations in video games. I had a chance. Did you, though? Did you? Anyways, I'm going to make an executive decision. Best boy gets all the rare candies. Level 50. Level 51. Level 52. And finally, level 53. I'm probably also going to buy a buttload of PP ups just to make it so as he basically will never run out of PP for fights. Alright. Floor 2. Only slightly annoying. Because we need to move more boulders. See that boulder? We gotta move that boulder. That's a nice boulder. Move, move. Do not move it to the left. Move it down from here. It will only get stuck if you move it left. And that boulder will get stuck if we try to move it up. This here's Victory Road. It's the final test for trainers. You have nothing but rock-type Pokemon? It'd be funny if you only had rock-type Pokemon. I know, you got fighting type. Sorry, I mistook you for a mountaineer, and those guys usually only have rock types. Usually. Anyways, get flamethrowered. Matchup. What I might do is that before facing against the Elite Four, I'll train all my Pokemon at the least to level 55. Because we're going to need to be higher level in order to take on the Elite. There is a dude... Nope, nope. There is yet another dude on this floor. As well as a couple of items on the ground. Go figure. That's you! If you get stuck, try moving some boulders. Yeah, there's a dude over here that we can avoid by simply not encountering him. 37 Sandstorm. That makes it so as a constant effect, not elixir. That is not what I meant to use. Repel. That makes it so as there is indeed a constant sandstorm. Oh, this one. Okay. I gotta go up. Here. Well, have to is a strong word, but hey. Hail. Hail and sandstorm. Pretty nice. Both of those are moves that I can use in order to make it so as constant damage is dealt on the field. Right, if I want that item, I'm going to need to fight him. I need to push boulders all over the place. Good lord, I forgot how annoying this place actually kind of is. What was that one? Okay, that is a boulder switch. I think I need to push this boulder. I don't hate the boulder switch puzzles. In fact, I quite like them. It provides a little bit of mental thought over just simply nothing but battles 24/7. Which, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy Pokemon for that, but that's besides the point. Overheat. Ah, yeah, that's a, fire type move. My problem with the boulder puzzles in this is that they're alongside the constant encounters if you don't have a repel. And me as a kid, I didn't use repels. I didn't know that they were useful. I don't think I have to move the boulder again till... Another Moonstone? Guard spec. Excuse me. Wait, do I have to move the boulder again? Game, are you going to pull a funny? Am I going to have to scold you? Because there should be... Okay, I don't. There's a trainer over here. But I want the item. I heard rumors of a child prodigy. Gonna be me. No, really couldn't be me. I just freaking play to have fun. Anyways, get flamethrower. Now, overheat's a really strong fire move that makes it so as you do a buttload of fire damage. Naturally. But you also reduce the amount of word thing stuff. You reduce your special attack after the attack. Get ice beamed. Ooh, yeah. That's right, I think Sand Slash is also poison type on top of being ground type, so... ×4. Cloyster. Water Ice. See, here's my problem with a lot of the ice Pokemon in this generation anyways. They're weak against fire. Or they're supposed to be. The problem is that they stop being weak against fire when they're also doubled up with water type. And I think Cloyster is one of those Pokemon that gets ice watered. And of course you would. So, yeah. Fire Pokemon are not that especially helpful against a majority of the Pokemon that are ice type in this generation. Scarlet, please, I beg of you. Ah, spikes, eh? That is 3 turns in a row, Scarlet. I think it's only supposed to be a 1 in 4 chance. Just saying. Oh, it's a good crit, I suppose. Nah, stone you, Scarlet. Bear in mind, Scarlet's not exactly all that strong against special attacks in the first place. Yep, hurt by spikes. Have a Dragon Twister. Yes. Most excellent. I need to level up a... Heavy. Gonna take the damage, but... Here's the thing, too. If I were to give Ivy, or just anyone in the party, Sandstorm, Ivy could theoretically be more effective of it, because Sandstorm does not affect ground types, much in the same way that Hail does not affect ice types. So it's tempting. Let's see, Arcanine. Pull out Ariel again. Hurt by the spikes again. Good thing I have potions. Oh no, Intimidate. My attack power, whatever shall my water-based Pokemon do with a lower attack power? Yeah. Undefeated, level ups all around. Or at least for Ariel. Take that, George. The rumors were true. Again, not a prodigy. Just here to have fun. Did I need to revive someone? Yes, I did. Scarlet gets a ribbon. Oh, poor Scarlet. I say poor Scarlet, but she really did just punch herself in the face like 3 times before getting Aurora beamed. That should be enough for everyone. Well, I would say that I would love to push through the rest of this place, but unfortunately, is coming to that usual point in my playthroughs where I have to call an episode because, of course. Push this down here. I think I push this down here, then go down myself. Yeah, then push this one. All the way over here. And then I'm going to get over to this ladder and call it an episode. Because we still have at least one more areas worth of random doodadery to do. Woo! Place is rough. Definitely need to level up after all of this. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.